It's initialized, right? You can do it by initialize where.
Yeah,
Yeah, initialize also. I mean, he was not convinced with initialize actually.
You can use accept
I
statement,
mean,
right?
yeah, that.
Accept from user JCL.
Accept or POM statement also.
Yeah, otherwise, if this is part of
Okay.
any copybook read from a file.
but in copybook
Okay.
also it would
Yes.
be value, right? But in
No,
copybook
if you
also it
read,
present value.
yeah, if you read, it will automatically populate, right? So that way,
But he said you cannot use
Oh,
values, right? Even in copybook it will be present as value only, right? In values only it will be present.
no. His question is like we should not use a move statement. That only, right?
No, no, he said value also,
He is
right?
yes.
talking about the value keyword in the picture clause, not
Yeah.
normal
That's what
value.
I am. That's what I am telling. Like read file name into WS variable.
Okay, so let me give the conclusion answers, whatever we got. So either through POM parameter, through accept, or initialize where. So now only God knows what is the correct answer for that person. So these are all the options which we have. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to accept 5 more questions like this. Now, how Anish asked, in your experience, if you faced any scenario-based question which you did not share with me Excel sheet, or which we did not discuss so far on the similar one, so we can have time to discuss your questions. So you can first one by one, you can explain.
Yeah, one question I have regarding the union one. I think it will be a simple one for the people who worked on a union. I have not worked much on the union and union all. So he asked, there is one table, okay, one table having an 11 column and table B that is having 15 column. I want all the 15 column need to be come in my result table. How are you going to use union for this?
No, it is not work as per my understanding because the data of column 1 should be equal to the data column of table 2 should be equal, but and data type also. Then you can do union.
I think, guys, if you those people who have worked, I think it's possible because when I go in the initial, I said it's possible. I don't know the detail of it, but when I googled, I don't know. They use null as say column 12, null as column 12 or 13, something like that. So is it correct or is it any other way? You guys can help me to understand.
Maybe Kunal, I think what are you telling is correct. Maybe select that 11 columns from table name, comma after that you can put, for example, a sample single quotes value space for 4 columns, just some
Correct.
characters. I
Mhm.
think this will work actually. I guess union.
Yeah,
Then
because
next or second table it will have 15 columns. This will work.
correct. So in from 12, 13, 14, 15, we can give as null as say column
Not
11.
null, not null. Like some value. I think within quotes anything like that.
Oh,
I think based on the data type of what is that 12, 13, 14, 15 column in
mhm.
table 2, you give accordingly here as zeros or spaces.
Okay. But
Maybe
directly, if we
yeah, this
cannot
will
give
work.
this, so if we cannot give this 12, 13, 14 column, then this union is not possible, right?
Yeah,
Because
it's not
one table
possible.
is
See,
11.
always it expects the number of columns to be equal and data
Correct.
type should be. These two are the
That
primary
is data
conditions
type,
for
right.
union.
Okay.
Is there
These
any
two are the
SQL
primary
code
conditions.
for that issue, union issue, what we are discussing here? What SQL code will be coming for that?
No, I mean, sorry, what do you say?
No. I think I don't remember, but you will get an error. I mean, the description will be similar, like number of columns doesn't match or data type doesn't match.
Mhm. Venkat, do you have any idea on this?
No.
Okay.
Actually, see, this is why I am confidently saying this. I recently faced this when I ran a SQL actually. I mean, I was running not in a COBOL code. I was just running a SQL. So I faced this situation of number of
Okay.
columns not equal. So I got this error.
So we can give this as character in 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah,
And then
not character, Kunal. Like
data type.
it depends on the data type of that second
Correct.
table.
Correct. Okay.
Fine. Next question, team. Not by
Hi,
Kunal.
Venkat Srinivas here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. My question is like, can we update a table inside a declaration of a cursor?
What?
Can we update a table inside a cursor declaration?
Yes,
Yes,
you
Yes,
can have
we can
object
use it.
cursor,
Yeah,
right?
with update of
or
is there, right? For update of is there, right? Correct. For update of
Yeah,
clause
we
is there.
can. Yeah, we can mention for update of class. We can mention the what are all the columns that we need to update in the for update of class.
Yeah.
So it
Maybe,
is
So
possible, right?
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah,
it's
wait,
possible.
yeah, wait. Okay, already he got the answer. Whether he said,
Oh,
Srinivas, you got the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, Venkat.
Next question. Next question.
Venkat,
Yeah.
Venkat.
yeah, hi
One more
Venkat.
question I have.
Similar to that, same one for update of. They asked additional to that for update of is one thing. Where what is the difference between where current of and for update of?
See, Kunal, leave it. That question they will see. Okay, next
Okay,
question.
okay,
Kunal, your question
Yeah,
turn is
hi,
over.
Uh,
okay.
hi
Okay.
Venkat.
I
Can I ask?
I have a question.
Yeah, Surabhi, go ahead.
Yeah, so it is related to earlier when this was asked that can we have variable length records in a GDG. So I was asked that can you have variable length? I said yes. Then it was asked that those variable length records can you use in sort, particularly in include and omit statements in the sort. So I knew about the sort, but I was not sure about include and omit. So can we use variable length records in include and omit in
Yeah, we
sort?
can use it.
We
We
can
can
use,
use
but we
it,
need
but
to take care of the length +4. Those things we need
yeah,
to take
plus
care.
4 for the field which you wanted to omit.
I think like normally
Sorry?
how you use, like normally how you process a, VB file, right? VBPS file. You can do the same thing for GDG also. So that there is no difference between two. I don't know the purpose of this question actually. The
And
whoever asked you.
Satish, my basic doubt is VDG can have VB.
See,
My basic
GDG.
doubt is
Yes. GDG.
basic
See,
doubt is
GDG is a
just a hold, just a minute. First version can have 80 length, and another version may have 100 length. Another version have maybe 50 length, but it is not having like a VB kind of. I've never across this one.
no. See, GDG or PS file. It all depends on the DCP parameter you are coding in the output, right? It doesn't actually talk about. So it all
In
depends.
DCB also VB I never seen actually in
Even I
DCB
have
also
not
in
seen.
VDG.
So I think it should be there actually. Definitely, I believe it
Okay,
will allow.
So,
okay.
okay, fine. See, if somebody is asking, we have to say accept and we have to answer. So, Surabhi, I hope you got the answer. So, you need to, how you handle PS file which has a fixed variable block, same way you have to handle even in short code also.